Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned. Hello guys, welcome to Global Happenings Today. We have a trending news here for you, and the headline of the news reads: another Igbo ex-governor about to end up like Orji Uzor Kalu as EFCC clamp down on his son. But before we continue with details of the news and other analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos on YouTube. Alright, let's look at the news in detail. The former governor of Abia State, Theodore Orji, who served between 2007 to 2015, is currently under the radar of the anti-graft agency EFCC, which has allegedly traced billions of naira into bank accounts of his children. EFCC, acting on a comprehensive petition dated March 17, 2017 and filed by Fight Corruption Safe Nigerian Group, is said to have uncovered funds belonging to the state government diverted to personal accounts. The petitioner has alleged that T.A. Orji received and diverted various sums of monies that accrued to Abia State. And according to the details of the petition, such monies were 383 billion naira revenue from federal accounts, 55 billion naira from excess crude revenue, 2.3 billion naira from Shopee, 1.8 billion naira from ecological funds, 10.5 billion loan from First Bank of Nigeria through the Ministry of Chieftaincy and Local Government Affairs, and 4 billion naira loan from Diamond Bank. Others were 12 billion naira Paris Club refund, 2 billion naira agricultural loan for farmers, and 55 billion naira asopedic funds. The petitioner alleged that the funds were received by the Abia State government, alleging that nothing could be shown to prove that the funds received were well used. A source opened up that, based on the petition, the EFCC commenced investigation and discovered that the former governor was drawing 500 million naira monthly, purported to be security vote, which were being converted. As he became the governor in 2007, he continued to draw the 500 million naira cash monthly from June 2007 to May 2015. The 500 million naira investigation revealed is set aside of the security fund expended on the Nigerian police, the Nigerian Army, DSS, Navy, anti-kidnapping squad, anti-robbery squad, purchase of security equipment and vehicles for the security agencies. Investigation was extended to his family members to ascertain the link and culpability of the alleged fraud. The ex-governor's first son, Mpd0wn Orji, who is currently the Speaker of the Abia State House of Assembly, is now a frequent guest at the EFCC headquarters to throw light on his involvement in the fraud. A check on his financial activity reveals that he has about 100 accounts in different banks, with over 80% of the accounts still very active. The accounts, which were both corporate and individual, received so much deposit in cash without evidence of job or service rendered, the petition claimed. The Photo War Industry Limited GTB account with number, I won't read the number, where most of the funds are kept, are said to have been traced to Senator T.A. Orji's son. The companies received deposit of $20.8 million. Same company with another account number in First Bank of Nigeria, FBN, received a cumulative deposit of about 362,573,056.50 naira. Photo War has several other accounts with FBN. The account and deposits are huge sum amounting to about $84,000 cash deposited between 2014 and 2015. Between 2012 and 2015, account number with a FBN, that's the First Bank of Nigeria, housed about 342,573,056 accounts. Also in First Bank had also housed between November 2012 and July 2015, housed about 1,689,000 pounds.
Jesus.
The GTB account of the same company has also housed about 88,300,000 naira. The petitioner claims, among other deposits. Another company said to have been used by TAOG was Photofast Industry Limited, which has several accounts open in ABN. And the sum of 20 million naira were entered into the ABN account between 2011 and 2017. Between 2011 and 2016, another account housed about 223 million naira, and all of these was still traceable to Photofast account domicile in ABN. Other lodgement in different Photofast Industry Limited account with ABN, that's First Bank of Nigeria, are about 103. This one is 103,574,000. And another one also still with FBN has about 223,929,000. So much money. And the petition went further to say that several accounts were also opened in GTB by the same Photofast Industry. And some of the account, like the one they mentioned here, said it housed about 425.6 million naira between just 2002 and 2009. Another one housed about 71 million naira between 2002 and 2008. Another account also housed about 23 million and the likes. So much. And there's another account which is traceable to the same governor, is one Cheetah Press Limited, and it's traceable to his son. The company has account with First Bank, and about 1 billion was seen in the account cumulatively between 2007 and 2017. Such a big businessman he is, I guess. And also Union Bank, they have also opened an account with Union Bank, and the amount seen in the account cumulatively between the particular period was about 430.9 million naira, a source said. Cheetah Standard Chartered account also, they open another account, that's Chartered Press Limited, has another account with Standard Chartered Bank, and they have about, inside the account between just 2011 and 2016, have about 42 million naira. They also have account, that's the same Cheetah has account with GTB, which has already they have more than 241 million naira. And then there is another account again which has already done as much as 966 million, almost close to a million naira, just between billion, almost a billion between just 2011 and 2016. UBA also, they have account, and that one is about 143.8 million cumulatively between the period of 2010 and 2018. And there is another one also still in UBA which has about 2.2 billion naira just between a short period of 2016 and 2020. Another UBA account also has about 700 in the same company belonging to his son Cheetah, has about 782 million naira inside. That's 782.7 million naira between 2007 and 2019. Sunday Sun learned. EFCC analysis of several other accounts of orgies is still ongoing. Meanwhile, Speaker Abia State Assembly Chinedum was grilled by operatives of the EFCC on Thursday, February 5th, in continuation of the investigation. Wow, what a big one there. And this is a really, really a good one, because Nigerians have been talking severally about the issue of covering up a lot of things that have been going on by most top government functionaries, what they've been doing, but right now EFCC is on the neck, and from all indication, it's very obvious that after everything, if there are no evidence of transactions carried out by these companies, which will, if they are not transparent enough, certainly there is that surety that he may end up, him and even his son may end up, because for me, I don't think his son will escape it, because he's a grown man. He's up to 18 years already. He's
even a
politician. So automatically, two of them are going to go in for it. Looking at what has happened, how do you think this can be handled, and what do you think that the present day government will be looking at if they also consider stealing?
You see, that's why we always say, let's look inwards. Why are we going to China to go and borrow money? This is money, Nigerian money, littered in the hands of few. You can imagine Shopee. That Shopee was supposed to be a poverty alleviation program for those who have business ideas, who have always had ambition, to own their companies, but their capital, they're handicapped because they don't have capital, they don't have funds. And they release these funds through the offices of the governors. And the best thing some of these governors could do is to just siphon the money. And the next thing they'll tell you, we have embarked, we have disbursed. They'll just probably snap one or two beneficiaries. And the remaining money, you can imagine 33 billion in the hands of the then governor. And he will go about saying, he has given out to a lot of Nigerians, and Nigerians are weeping. There's no trickle-down effect. A hands of few. Can you imagine the number, the amount of looks like figures? They're like algebra. They're like calculus. Numbers so in exponential. Do you understand? Really, financial code. It's crazy, and Nigerians are suffering. You're going to look for money. China? Why go borrowing money? The Nigerian money is in the hands of a few. Let's not just make it just the southeastern governors. Let's push it in. Go to the north. If southeastern governors are even caught with this kind of amount, imagine the north where their Nigerians are there. There's really nothing happening. Go to the core north. There's no development really over there. And these guys also have the same, or if not the same kind of allocation, apart from the oil, SS crude oil and all that. But usually do have allocations from the federal government. And these same guys don't have anything to show for it. So this whole thing, this corruption is deep, is skin deep. Going to shout that Nigeria have no money. Don't go far. Don't say Nigeria have no money. Go back to the ex-governors, the ex-politicians, those who have, been in a position of power where monetary funds, money exchange, financial exchange has been going on. Go back and drill them. You will see the Nigerian money in excess. Can you imagine? This one is 15 generations unborn, already billionaires before they were born. You can imagine one individual having 100 accounts and fully funded, active. It's crazy.
I've never seen. This is the first of its kind for me. At least I have a little knowledge of, account opening. People like us, you have only 2 or 3 accounts, and maybe one is the only one that is very, very active. But you see somebody having as much as 100, and they said 80 of those accounts are very active.
And some of them are running into millions and billions. Sometimes you begin to see the zeros. I want to see million or billion. But could just be billion.
But the question here is, there is always a report sent by the banks to EFCCs.
On demand.
Not on demand. If, for example, you transfer money that is, up to like 5 million, the banks are supposed to send a report to EFCC about anti-money laundering activity, and they will now state the name of the account. And when they state the name of the account, it is now the duty of EFCC to look at the mandate of the people in the account and ask to know what actually are these people doing, which therefore means that such has been sent to them, and maybe they have not been doing their work as because imagine what has just happened. It's not even EFCC that unveiled this whole thing. It's a group of people that just wake up and say, no, there's a lot of corruption here, and they wrote a petition to EFCC. That's why I've always been saying it. The issue of just running around on the so-called, what do they call them? These boys, so Yahoo boys. Yeah, it's a great work you're doing, but we know that there are a lot of work to be done in the government circle. If truly they have been going through those reports and they have been checking it out, this kind of thing would have been halted long ago. But the problem is, hey, they don't look at those reports. They just, maybe they send it to them and they just play around with them. How can you be seeing at one account and you're on 25 million? Who is the person? You need to verify what is it doing.
The company is not even a popular company.
It's not a popular company like the
Dangote. You say, okay, maybe it's possible.
Maybe Google.
Okay, all right. So but one unnamed, this is my first time even hearing one
photo fast and all of that. What kind of transactions do you do?
We don't even have an idea.
Yeah, because that's how you uncover corruption. For example, cases like that, you just go down to their office. Please, can we see your financial records? And
can we see your dealings?
You begin to pick up source documents and begin to trace it to those people. And before you know,
the amazing part
you can halt it.
The amazing part is the fact that there's a point where he said they were also cash withdrawal.
Yes.
In millions.
Millions. So, was it not reported to you?
Do you understand? All the account officers, what were they
doing? These are some of the things
corruption is skin deep in Nigeria.
Seriously, and it must be caught. Please, I think that's where we like to leave. You go to our conversation, let us interact. What do you have to say about this ex-governor who has gotten even his children involved in the act of corruption? Most of those things are not even in his account, mostly traceable to the accounts of his children. Maybe he thought they were overlooking and all of that. What do you think will be his situation by the time EFCC unveils everything? Do you think he might spend the rest of his life behind bars like